All right, so there's this band that I like. Maybe some of you like them as well. I know my wife does. They're called The Head and the Heart. I think in the case of Ben, it would be The Hair and the Heart. So he's got the trademark look, and all the other runners from all the other teams, they know Ben. Like, oh, he's the kid with the fro. And so, like literally, I'll run by other teams and I'll hear them talking about Ben Schneiders just because of his hair. But I think that, I remember some runs at Waterfall Glen. He'd be there with his USA short shorts and his hair. And I tell you what, that speaks to an inner confidence. It speaks to I own this, and I'm proud of who I am. And you guys can take it or leave it, but I am me. And I think there's a lot to be admired there. He doesn't have the traditional distance runner's body, and this is something else that coaches from other teams have told me, like, wow, that kid, I'm really impressed that kid is able to run that fast because he's kind of a stockier build. And Ben is one of our absolutely hardest working athletes and one of our most improved athletes. A highlight for me this season was seeing him break 10 minutes for the first time in the 3200. So that's really been tremendous. But I said the hair and the heart. I want to talk about the heart now because Ben is one of the all-time #1 team guys we've ever had. And when we were trying to pick our state lineup, it was not an easy choice to make. And we had to pick 7 athletes, and there were more than 7 athletes deserving of the opportunity to run in the state meet. And it came down to Ben and somebody else for that last spot. And we ultimately, in Sam Patizia, it was between Ben and Sam. And we ultimately decided to go with Sam because Sam had a year of experience. And Sam, to his credit, did a great job and stepped up. But I remember having a conversation with Ben at Waterfall Glen. I have the unique opportunity to go on some of these runs with these guys. And there's something about being at mile, 8 or 9 of a 13-mile run that allows for sorts of conversations that you might not ordinarily get to have. And so we talked about the decision that the coaching staff made to have Sam run, which meant Ben was going to be the first alternate. And I'll never forget what he said, because he looked at me and he said, it's been my goal since I was a sophomore to run top 7 for Hinsdale Central in the state meet. That's the one goal I've been working for 2 years. And he said, but the only thing that would supersede that would be to have the best 7 guys on the line. And that just really, I was like, wow. To handle this situation with the grace that he just did, that's truly something special. So that's Ben Schneiders. All right, last one that